computer. Yay! Okay. Welcome to Team Call. I'm really happy to have you guys here. The point of Team Calls is to, one, connect. It is really easy to get overwhelmed or caught up or just like in your own world when you're growing your business in your home. And that's what's so great about a business like this, right? Like we can create our own schedules and have that time flexibility. But when you start to really think about it, you're like, oh my gosh, like this is my business and I am really building this business. It's up to me. It's my responsibility, right? So it's really nice to know that you're part of something bigger. You're in a bigger supportive team, and Team Call is a really great way to connect and see each other's faces and just know that you're not alone in building this business. And I would love for you guys to connect on your own time and make friends in our team if you haven't yet. And to those of you, because this is recorded, to those of you who are going to be brand new on our team, we hope that you feel loved and connected on this team as well. Okay, so we will dive into February. We have some amazing promotions. What do you guys think?
Electrolytes are the best. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I like bypassed all three layers and went down there.
Straight to that. I know. I think that I was most excited about that. I literally waited to order some things so that I could order on February 1st. And I drove all the way to Waipahu to pick this up.
You did?
Oh,
Did
I
they
wanted
say
it
they
for
have a
my
lot of
birthday.
stock?
Yeah. Yeah. Then they had it because I ordered it that morning and it was ready by 10 a.m. So it's quick and they had it. Okay. So obviously you can tell we're really excited about a new product launch, and that is our MetaPower Recharge. I will talk about it in a little bit, but we don't release brand new products very often. It's usually just that one time of year, September announcement at convention of the new product line, released through October and November, sometimes into December, but we don't launch new products usually throughout the rest of the year. So this is a big one for us. MetaPower line is all about our metabolic system and really kind of focusing on different parts of it and building upon that to the different products in that line, including our collagen, which is one of our top selling products. And now we are diving into the electrolytes and making sure that our bodies are hydrated and our cells can create the energy that we need. Okay, awesome. February promotions, we always have a free product of the month. Our free product of the month is Tangerine. So if you place a 125 PV LRP order, loyalty rewards program, monthly customizable order by the 15th of the month, you always get a free product. So this month, your free product is Tangerine Essential Oil. There's always a 10% off product, and this month it's cinnamon bark. If you're a brand new, nope, I'm going to go to this one. If you want to place a 200 PV order, whether it be standard, LRP, you can get these 3 oils for free. Supermint, Copaiba, and Digest Zen. This only happens a few times a year. I think it's like 4 times in a year where you get that 200 PV promo, and not just customers get to benefit from it, but also new customers. So any new customers that we get started this month can get the Healthy 100 promo. They enroll with 100 PV. They place 100 PV LRP order in March. They get 100 free points in April. Building on top of that, if their enrollment order totals 150 PV instead of 100, they also get the free bubble diffuser. If they start with 200 PV, they'll get the free shipping, the bubble diffuser, the Healthy 100, and the 3 free oils with our 200 PV promo. Is anyone confused on this promo page? Practice.
My only question is, if for people who are also rewatching, this might help them. Only new enrollments get the bubble diffuser, correct? If you are reactivating, say we have customers who haven't ordered in a while and they're reactivating.
They don't get it yet.
Okay, just want to make sure. Okay.
Yes, you have to be a brand new member. The good thing, I mean, you're talking about reactivation. So if you have customers or you are a customer who is completely reactivating, you haven't ordered in 6 months? Yeah, I get confused sometimes because it's like 6 months or a year. If you haven't ordered in 6 months, I think it's a year.
Then what's the 6 months?
No, I think it's a year. 6 months. We can move people if they haven't.
Oh, got it.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So
So
if you're
6 months, if you're is a reactivation, just like they're using their same account, same number, all the things. Over a year, it's considered a new enrollment.
no, sorry. So
Oh,
if you're reactivating, it's a
yes.
year,
Okay.
1 year. Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you're gonna reactivate and you order, you can do the Healthy 100 promo. Did you guys do any of these yet? I've tried, but so the Healthy 100 promo, this new enrollment promo is also extended to customers who haven't ordered in a year that are basically reactivating. So if
Yeah.
they order 100 PV in February, they do 100 PV LRP in March, they get 100 free points in April. And this one is kind of newer, right? We've never really done this. It's always like Healthy 100 new enrollments only, but now they're also adding on, this is helping us, we can help our customers reactivate if they haven't ordered in a year.
Right.
And when you're looking at customers who haven't ordered in a year, there's so many new products that have launched from convention. There's also, they're probably not on MetaPower, they're not on LLV, they probably have oils that they want to refill, and then we have the recharge. So this is a really great conversation to have. If you pull up a list, a back office list of any customers who haven't ordered in a year or more and start some conversations, they probably most likely might want to get back into their oils. Talk about the new products, talk about new year resets, or new year, new you, or new year, let's look at the health goals that you have that maybe you want to implement something new into it, into your daily routine. Okay. Awesome. So just to clarify, if you want a bubble diffuser, only new customers can get that. They want to enroll with 150 PV and they'll get the Healthy 100 promo, free shipping. If they add on 50 more PV, they'll get the 200 PV free oils, the bubble diffuser, and the Healthy 100 promo. Anyone who's already a customer can make a standard order, LRP order, and they can get that 200 PV promo as well. And then friends don't let friends buy retail, but some people really want to buy retail. I don't know how or why, but they can also get the 200 PV promo. Okay, awesome. This is just a little bit clearer imagery on the Healthy 100 new enrollment promo. Selena, please let us know if you have any questions on this. And then the bubble diffuser. You know what's really great about this type of like thing is you can market this, like show your bubble diffuser and just say like you can get this, new members can get this for free this month. You can even show the bubble diffuser with it on with one of the 3 free oils and the other 2 oils on the side, right? And say like you can get all of this for free this month by becoming a new member, by getting your oils, by focusing on your New Year's goals. Okay, that works. I feel like way more than a graphic, but the graphics help to really explain these promos clearly, visually. But if you want to actually sell, I would say on these promos, it's actual photos, videos of your products that you're showing that you can get all of this for free this month by becoming a new member. Okay. And then of course, with the 200 PV promo, showing how you use these 3 oils, why it's your favorite, why you're excited about it, how people can order 4 ways, enrollment, standard, LRP, retail. People are going to want to get these because you're sharing why you're excited, how you use them, or how others use them. Okay, I got this promo and I usually don't even, sorry, the 200 PV, sometimes I'm like, I'm okay. But this one, I was like, no, I'm getting this one. So I did my recharge, my refills, a Bow dish soap that came back in stock that we're all waiting for. All of that I got to make sure that I got these oils and the tangerine free this month. Okay, here's some uses for Copaiba or Copaiba and some uses for Supermint. Does anyone have a testimony you'd like to share?
For sure.
Me. Copaiba, you guys like need it in your life, no matter what application method. With the items that doTERRA has there, and just spot me if I'm wrong here, but there are these soft gels. Sorry, there's these soft gels that you can take. I take one every morning and one at night. And then there is the oil. And then there's also the roller. So I am 36 weeks pregnant and I have gestational carpal tunnel. And what happens when that happens is there's so much swelling that's happening in your body, plus the blood supply increase, right? That there's just so much pressure that's added specifically in your wrist areas where that nerve endings are, or where that nerve is. And so what happens is it puts that pressure onto your nerves, and there's pain that you feel. Whether it's it hasn't been shooting for me, but it's more like stiff pain in the morning, or like numbness within my fingers, fingertips, my wrists. And it's not like the most painful thing, but it's definitely annoying. And it's something that honestly you can't do anything about until you give birth, and it just goes away on its own. So, oh my God, I'm like out of breath here because I'm like, you guys need to know about this. The main constituent in Copaiba is beta carophylline, and that binds to the pain receptors in our body. So basically, the less inflammation that you have, the less pain that you feel is kind of the concept of this. And so I take this guy every morning and every night, the soft gels. And then when I feel the flare-ups happening in my wrist, within minutes, you guys, I can feel the relief within my wrist and fingertips. So like it is literally one of my must-have products for like pregnancy. And I would highly recommend this just as much as I would Serenity. So like that's how much I love this product.
Thanks, Alexis. Yes, and so you could also, if you don't have the soft gel or you get this oil free this month, you can get the Veggie Cap from doTERRA, and you can put the oil in the Veggie Cap, maybe like 2 drops, and take that internally. But here's some other ways to use it. Simply, you can just diffuse it with lavender. You can add it to your facial toner or your moisturizer for clear, healthy looking skin. And then you can also, if you don't want to take a capsule or you don't want to just put a couple drops under your tongue, you can add it to juice or tea. Okay, awesome. Supermint. I love Supermint. I love mint. So I think Supermint is one of those just like must-have oils. I use it every day, even though I still use peppermint every day. They're just different. They smell different. They work a little different, I feel. Peppermint definitely wakes you up right away, but Supermint, I feel, is a little more gentler, and it doesn't sting as much as far as like that cooling sensation. And so I prefer to breathe in Supermint, but also I prefer to put Supermint on my tongue to freshen my breath, get a little boost of energy. And I just really like the flavor. It is so popular that it is a toothpaste flavor now. So we have, is that what you call it? Like a flavor? Supermint toothpaste flavor? Okay. On Guard toothpaste has been available for years. They reformulated it, right? It's even better. It's not as spicy. And we love Supermint so much that they've made a Supermint toothpaste as well. So you can get Supermint in the oil for free this month. You can also purchase it in the beadlet, the roll-on called Supermint Touch, or the toothpaste. Okay. Anyone want to talk about Digest Zen? You guys like this oil? Alexis like, no.
I actually use this a lot, but I don't like the smell of it. But I know like this one is one of the only ones that will help my sore stomach. So I have a lot of digestive issues, and it kind of relates to like my condition. And I never knew for years that like, I thought sore stomachs after a meal just means like I'm either lactose intolerant or I ate something funny that my body's not agreeing with. But this is the only thing that would get rid of it, like almost immediately. And so I take it all the time. I also noticed that this was one of the oils that when I had like massive sinus infection, and I was like sick for a while, this was the only thing that I could rub to help drain it all, which I thought was kind of like a non-traditional, like when you think of digestion, you think of digestive support, but I thought like having it on your sinuses to help like with congestion was actually really good. And then I use it all the time in the plane, which people think I then make the plane smell really intense because this is the only thing that will make my nausea go away. But then I like douse myself in half the bottle of super mint and I'm fine. And then the plane smells like mint and everyone's awake. So it's great.
I mean, it's a top 10 oil. It's a must have. It works amazingly. It's the benefit of it, right? Like it works amazing. It might not smell the best to some of us, but it works. And that's the point of it. Like, because can you imagine the opposite, right? Like just suffering from any intestinal issues and just tummy upset and gas and all the things. And for you, Britt, like nausea and then the sinus congestion, like digestion is a really important oil to have. And the fact that we can get all these oils for free, we added it up, Alexis, it was like over $100, right? That we get of free oils this month for ordering 200 PV of wellness products for ourselves, our bodies, and our homes and our families. Okay, really quick, Tangerine is our free oil of the month. Again, you can get this by placing a 125 PV LRP order by the 15th of the month. Today's the 13th. If your LRP template is set later in the month, you can log in and process now, and it'll count before the 15th and also count for your monthly order of February. Same for if you don't have an LRP order set and you're creating a brand new one to get the Tangerine, to get the 200 PV promo, to get the points back, the free shipping. You can create your LRP template, pick a later date if the 15th is not available or the 14th, then you can process now and it'll count before the 15th. You'll get all your free oils and it'll count for the month of February. Okay. Tangerine, it definitely is one of the best tasting oils, right, guys? And it's one of the most popular oils to add in your water. In the past, when I first started, Tangerine was not even available to purchase. I was part of a share program before we had the current share program. And I had to be, I think I was a customer and then I hosted classes and I got 2 enrollments or something and I would get the Tangerine oil for free. So we had to earn a Tangerine. But because it's so well used and so loved, it is now available for purchase as of a few years ago, and we're all truly enjoying Tangerine. Alexa says she puts it in her chia pudding and she likes Tangerine better than wild orange. I love that. It also has according to Britt, it has a higher concentrate of limonene than lemon and lime. So she likes to use it in her water and as a non-toxic cleaner. Awesome. Again, it smells really great. Add it into your water and see if you like the taste. I usually add it into my smoothies. I'll do wild orange or tangerine, and then sometimes I'll add tangerine in water or my Benepower or lemon. It kind of just depends. And what's so great about citrus oils is that you can use it in different ways. You can use it to clean your home. You can use it to add in a smoothie, and you're putting in water, and you can flavor your water with natural oils that boosts your mood, that supports your digestive system, that supports your overall wellness and has no sugar. So it's a sugar-free flavor that you can add into your water and your foods and your smoothies and such. Okay. One of the highest benefits of citrus oils, like why would you want tangerine, right? Not just because it tastes good and because it smells good, but it's that it boosts your mood. And it also cleanses your body, and it also helps to cleanse your home. It's also saying here it provides antioxidants, healthy immune system, respiratory system, and digestion. Cinnamon oil, our 10% off, we always have a product on sale, I guess you could say. So 10% off is cinnamon. Cinnamon smells amazing, tastes amazing. It is said to be derived from tropical evergreen tree that grows up to 45 feet high and has a highly fragrant bark, leaves, and flowers. It's common ingredient in mouth rinses and chewing gums. Where do we see cinnamon essential oil? In our, yes, ding, ding, ding.
On guard.
Yes, awesome. So On Guard is an oil blend made up of single oils. one of the single oils in On Guard is cinnamon bark. So I think it can prove to you and attest to you like cinnamon is good for immune system. It's great for you can cook with it, you can bake with it, but that immune system and that cleansing and that oral health, because it's in On Guard and it's one of those oils, and On Guard is used for all of those things. So it is really nice to have different oils, even though cinnamon is in On Guard. You're going to use cinnamon differently than use On Guard. It's hard to explain unless you're like an oil geek, right, guys?
Cinnamon bark is good for blood sugar, processing blood, leveling out your blood sugar levels. Is that the proper terminology for it? I don't know. So I rub it on the bottoms of my dad's feet, and we've been noticing different numbers for his blood sugar levels. And then but he's also been on our MetaPower all the MetaPower system. So he takes everything as he's supposed to, and we started adding in rubbing in cinnamon oils before his blood work, and that's been helping a lot, that I noticed. And then for myself, because I'm also combating like chronic inflammation, cinnamon bark helps with like leveling your blood sugars, which then can spike a lot of inflammation in your body. So I add it to my whipped cream and coffee in whipped cream and my coffee. I added like a toothpick amount, which seems like counterintuitive now that I say that out loud. Like I add cinnamon to help my blood sugar to the things that I add sugar to, like whipped cream. But anyway, sorry, I just thought about that. But it tastes great.
Oh, cinnamon's amazing. Okay. Thank you, Britt. That was awesome. I can't remember off the top of my head. Is cinnamon in MetaPower? It is. No? Because you're saying that it helps to manage glucose levels. So I'm just thinking like,
It is, yeah.
It is? Okay. So your dad uses all the MetaPower, and then on top of that, you guys are adding a little bit more cinnamon. I love that like that works for him, and you guys have a testimony to speak on cinnamon and MetaPower and how it really helps his blood sugar levels.
I mean, it's also a combination of like lifestyle changes as well too. So I think when you're adding in things that don't feel like another pill, or don't feel like, you know, another thing that you have to add into like the ticker box, and it feels more of like a treat. Yeah.
Awesome. Hi, Paul. Hi. We told her hi on chat, but just saying hi on voice.
Hi, everyone. Sorry.
Yay. We're happy you're here.
Me too. Thank you.
Okay. MetaPower Recharge, our new product. Do you guys feel confident talking about this product?
No, all I know is it tastes really good and it makes me drink water.
Yeah. Okay. Hopefully some of this can help you feel a little more confident. The good thing about electrolytes, or like, I mean, I think of it as liquid IV, right? Like I was so brainwashed by liquid IV that I'm like, okay, if I need hydration, I'll grab a liquid IV. I'm not thinking electrolyte. So, but the good thing about it is like, this is trendy. Like people know about it. And so really all we need to do is show that doTERRA has an electrolyte and why our bodies need this hydration, and the difference between what's on the market and what doTERRA's is. I don't think we have to emphasize too much on the comparison of other brands, but it's great to know, because then someone's going to be like, oh, I'll just grab liquid IV from Costco. No, actually, liquid IV has sugar in it. doTERRA's doesn't have sugar. LMNT doesn't have sugar, but LMNT doesn't have the MetaPower blend, the ginseng, and the baobab extract, you know, so it's nice to like know that comparison. Plus the price is less than $2 a day. So that's really good to know. It's $1.31. But I didn't factor in tax. I just kind of like went with the wholesale price and did a quick calculation. So it's really nice that not only is this a really great product, but it's still really affordable, and it still compares very well price-wise to our competitors on the market. So again, people know about electrolytes. They know they want to hydrate. And so just letting people know that doTERRA is here, and doTERRA has an amazing product. is really nice. And to keep it simple, Britt, like saying just it tastes really amazing and you show like you make it, you mix it, and you drink it is huge. Do they know when they're going to increase the quantity? I don't know. Did you go through 60? 30 wild strawberry and 30 lemon lime?
Well, when Marile posted that she mixes the two together and creates like a strawberry lemon lemonade, I'm like, yes, that's what I want. But then I'm gonna max out in like a month.
And it's still cheaper than a Starbucks drink because that's like a 130. That's like not even $4, right? Like it's like way less than $4. And Starbucks is like $7 these days.
Yeah, and then I realized because it tastes so good, I actually crave it. So I want it more often, like at least twice a day. So then I'm gonna definitely need more than 4 boxes. You can make mocktails.
You are so
You know what I
funny.
mean?
Mhm. You are so funny.
If
Question.
anyone doesn't want theirs, please let me know. I'll order it through you.
We just order it through us and then we just have it at the product center and you can pick up all your orders.
Mm.
Okay, question. How do you mix yours?
I put mine in. Okay, so when I'm drunk, I put it in a water bottle and I'll shake it up. I do that. When I'm sober, I will put it in like a cup and use a straw to like stir it. And then I'll drink it like that. Yeah. I've also tried to like be fancy and like add a little sparkling, but I think the flavor of my sparkling water didn't go with it, which was lychee. Kind of weird, but you know, you could try with like mocktails with it. That'd be cool. Sorry. Can you tell I'm
No,
deluded
I mean, we
today?
talked about this last time. I tested this when I was hungover. It works. That's when you need
Everything
hydration
works.
the most.
Yes, does.
But the other trick is like you said, when you're drunk, you make it in a water bottle and you drink it because you have to hydrate before you're hungover as well. So, you know, if you drink, like drink this, and then the next morning also drink this, and you should be like
Mhm,
good to go.
mhm.
Um,
Yeah.
Okay, so Metapar Recharge is an exclusive balanced blend of electrolytes. So it has 7 key electrolytes. It's perfect for everyone, and it's not just for high performance athletes, which is what people may think. It's not just for athletes. Everyone needs to be hydrated. 75% of our population is not hydrated enough. Our recharge also includes baobab extract and deep ocean minerals from the Kuroshio Current in the Pacific Ocean, which helps water work more cooperatively with your cells so you don't have to work so hard to stay hydrated. If your cells are hydrated, your body can create more energy. Alexis is definitely going to chime in, but I want to finish this thing that I'm reading. Her and her science, I'm excited. Okay. So this will improve your cell hydration, provides balanced ratios of, sorry, not 7, 6 key electrolytes, including magnesium, facilitates water transport between cells, and includes over 75 deep ocean minerals. It's free from GMO, gluten-free, dairy, preservatives, and artificial ingredients. Okay, Alexis, what do you think? Our little science guru.
I actually have no idea about hydration, but Ben just told me a fun fact. What? Say that again. 90% of your body.
Or majority of your blood.
Why
is-
don't you tell them?
Majority of your
Yeah,
blood.
tell us.
So majority of your blood is water. So water helps transport nutrients. That's kind of like.
So it's important to have hydration, otherwise nutrients won't go anywhere in your body, essentially. So when I was listening to the product call, what I was getting from it was 2 things, and maybe this will help you guys in kind of like sharing about it. One is just like how we kind of explain lifelong vitality, like, you know, there's no point in well, not that there's no point, but like think of like lifelong vitality as like a primer for painting your house, right? So like if you go in and you've got purple walls and you paint blue over it, you're not going to get the true purple that you want, right? Because you're not starting from that clean slate. The way that we talk about lifelong vitality is it gives your body everything that it needs to function efficiently the way that it needs to. And then that's when you layer on your On Guard, your Copaiba, your Terrazyme, your PB Assist, that's when you can get those added benefits because it's working the way that it's supposed to. When you translate that into MetaPower Recharge, when you provide that that hydration to your body, it allows for the transport, like Ben was saying, it allows for nutrients to get to the parts of the body that it needs to get to efficiently. So it's all about efficiency here. And I think that efficiency from that product call relates to where or the type of or the type of, I'm going to call it sodium, but salt essentially where it comes from. So that's kind of like what I pulled away from it without diving too sciencey about it, because like even I love science and I was like, what is this guy talking about? So yeah, I think if we can correlate it to the way that we talk about lifelong vitality, even PB Assist. PB Assist also kind of was marketed in that same way, and we kind of, I think, naturally started to share that way too. With understanding our gut health, I think that's if we can share and kind of put our fingers a little bit on, kind of talking about MetaPower Recharge in that way as well. To Ashley's point, people are already familiar with it, just like how the people are already familiar with the benefits of probiotics, right? But just similar to how to like PB Restore versus PB Assist. PB Assist focuses on your stomach microbiome, whereas PB Restore focuses on that plus your oral, your skin, and for women, your reproductive microbiomes as well. So one of the things that we can say about MetaPower Recharge is that rather than just having, one type of sodium available, it's got all of these options here, which is what Ashley has on screen. This is where we get, or this is how we compare in the quality of our product versus other companies.
Thank you. You're amazing. Okay. Alexis, I mean, my gosh, I love it so much. Alexis is going to be a diamond one day. I just know it. She shines. Okay. Do you guys see this enrollment sheet? You guys, enrollment starter kit sheet. You guys are familiar with it. If you need a copy of it, I'm not supposed to share it with you, but I'm going to share it with you because I want you to be successful in your business and I want you to have the tools that you need to be able to share with your customers, your prospects, and even those of you who are customers who want to refer friends and you want to help them get started, like showing them a sheet that has all the enrollment kits, what's in it, the prices, and easily, readily available for you to explain each kit and help them start in the best way that works for them is huge. So let me know if you need me to send this to you. Just don't, if someone asks you where you got it from, just don't say it's from me. So, but anyways, this is updated. So it does have the new look of the Terrazyme and then the brand new PB Restore. And the prices are all accurate. Okay. Awesome. Refer a friend is something that all of us can utilize a lot more. Not just me, not just you, but me too. When we speak of the importance of this and the opportunity of this, it's major. Like, it's so easy for our customers to want to share oils, but sometimes it's harder to be like, I have an oil girl. Here's Britt's number, contact her. Right? Or like, Britt, my friend, and there's not really an introduction. Maybe my friend wants oils, because if Britt's like, hey, do you have any, I know you like your oils. Thank you for letting me support you. Do you have any friends that you could refer me to? And then that person gives Britt all her friends' numbers, and Britt's calling these people and being like, hey, so-and-so told me that, I could call you. There's a little bit of a disconnect sometimes, right? And so refer a friend is a really great way to connect so much more seamlessly. So Britt's favorite customer, or Britt's number one customer, is going to be like, she's talking to all her friends and she's going to tell them, I love my oils. I have a link. Do you want to get started? I want to help you get started. She's helping them choose their kit, put together their first order. But hey, I'm just a customer. My oil girl is going to take such good care of you in the same way that she takes care of me. Her name is Britt. Let's get your first order placed, and Britt's going to take care of you from here on out. Then there's a little bit more of an introduction, right? And so what that customer is getting back is 20% in doTERRA dollars or store credit, whatever you want to call it. I call it store credit. That way they know that when they place their next order, they can apply that to their next order and get some of their order paid for. Okay, so I have I've had 3 customers refer friends, and all they did was use their link, and they've ordered like big orders, 200 PV, 150 PV, so that they can get the enrollment promos, because these customers know and are familiar with these promotions. So when they're referring their friends, they're going to tell them it's a bubble diffuser month, like place at least 150 PV order, you're going to get that bubble diffuser. And then Ashley's going to take care of you, right? So what's so great about refer a friend is that your customers know the promos. And so it's easy for them to talk about it without the responsibility of needing to do the business or take care of these customers from here. All they get to do is like, we're both in this together. We're both going to get oils. We have the same oil girl. Here's my link. I'll help you get started, but Britt's going to take you from here, or Alexa's going to take you from here. Selena, Pohai, right? So if you're not talking about refer a friend, start talking about it to all of your customers. Okay. It's a really great way. And the other great thing about it is you're not paying for a gift for them. If you refer friends, I'll give you this roller. Great. You can still do that if you want. But at the rate of what we're doing, where we're going, where we're at financially, where we're at in life, in our businesses, can we really keep track of all that and make sure that we're giving these gifts? Can we afford to also make sure that we're giving these gifts? Where refer a friend, doTERRA rewards your customers for referring friends by giving them 20% in-store credit for them to use on their future purchases. Okay. This is a big opportunity. Okay, think about it, talk through it, and talk about it, and it will get so much easier to get more people on board the more that you talk about it, right? Same with classes. It's easier to teach classes because it's like muscle memory at this point. Okay. There are 2 big things that I attended or did since our last team call. And I was looking at this, I was like, oh my gosh, so much has actually happened. And I just wanted to make sure that I shared with you, because I don't want to be a leader where it's just like, I'm just attending all these things and you guys have no idea what I'm doing, because I attend these things on behalf of all of you. And I attend these things to hopefully inspire you guys that these things are possible and you absolutely can earn these things, and especially the incentive trip. And I attended the US Founder 2.0 retreat, my first one, since I just became a Founder 2.0 in this past August. And it was really cool. I mean, it's kind of like, you know how you guys, we do leadership retreat, we do silver and above calls. It's sort of like that. It's just on a different level. And so I get to hear from my peers that are in Founder 2.0, what's working in their business. I get to hear from corporate and what messages they want to gear towards US founders. And one of those things, which most of you know, is how they want us to be mentoring downline in Silver Club. And so one opportunity that I was given as a US Founder 2.0 is that I was able to submit exceptions requests to try to get some of my downline into Silver Club, even if you didn't necessarily hit all of the requirements. And that way our team gets to be part of things like this because I am in a position like this. And so the retreat was really cool. I was actually attending virtually. I didn't get to go, unfortunately, but I look forward to continuing to represent not just my family, but you guys and our team as well as a Founder 2.0, and see what other opportunities it can bring to our team. Okay, and the second thing is that I just came back from the incentive trip, and I don't know, what do you guys want to know? Because I don't want to take up too much of your time. What do you guys want to know about it?
What was your favorite thing?
I think the vacation. Well, you know, I went with Paul and we haven't gone anywhere. I mean, we've gone like a friend trip really quick or like a baby moon, but a trip like that was a huge prize or present to us. And so if you're earning an incentive trip, you can earn one spot or you can earn two spots and you can choose who you take. In this situation, I just thought it would probably be best for Paul and I to go because I wanted him to be part of the company and a company events. And also like we would never go to Caribbean on our own. Like, it's just like one of those bucket list things that you're like, and it's so far away. You're like, will I ever make it there? Do I want to? Like, I don't know. Like, will I ever get to experience this in my life? And so doTERRA kind of does that for you sometimes. Like, I remember I was in a leadership summit to close my founder's position, and one of the founders, one of their highlights of their career in doTERRA was saying they wanted to travel the world. They had no idea that doTERRA was their vehicle to do that. They've taught classes in this country and that country. They've gone to leadership retreats across the US in cities that they never thought they'd visit. They've gone to co-impact sourcing trips in different countries around the world that they never thought that they'd visit. And so doTERRA was their vehicle to be able to travel the world. And when they said that to me, I was like, oh my gosh, you're so right. You know, like I would have never went to Kenya in the capacity that I went because of the co-impact sourcing and had a meaningful trip to Kenya. And this doTERRA cruise, every year it's a different trip. This year it was a cruise. It's our first year doing a cruise, but it was to the Caribbean. And honestly, I would be scared to go there by myself or just me and my family because I wouldn't know what to do and I wouldn't. Safety precaution, it was like high alert to not travel there. But when you're on this cruise ship, it's all expenses paid for. It's like all inclusive. And so we literally were just able to enjoy the two of us, but I love that we were part of a bigger group. And so if an emergency arises or like we didn't feel safe, like we were also protected in our little doTERRA group. But it was an amazing vacation. If you haven't been on a cruise before, I highly recommend it. I was just completely blown away. I felt like I was at a 5-star resort on the water. And I got to visit 3 different countries in a week. So I would love for you guys to be earning trips like this. And when I was talking to Emily, I texted Alexis and Britt and Aiko and Giselle, but Emily was like, I want to see your team here. And I was like, me too. I want to see them here too. So I would love for you guys to work to earn a cruise or, you know, this next year's incentive trip that they will announce at Leadership Retreat. It will not be a cruise for a couple of years. Emily, it's not her favorite. Emily Wright, the one of the founders of doTERRA and the current president. I don't know it. I was like trying to get it out of her, but she said they'll probably stick to like Jamaica, Mexico areas because it's all inclusive. They've done Hawaii before because of the sandalwood when it first opened, but it was expensive because I went to that one. It wasn't all inclusive. I ended up like using a lot of my own money to pay for my meals, and that's not what doTERRA wants. doTERRA wants you to earn a trip that's all inclusive, you know? Okay, why not cold snowboarding cabins that are all inclusive? I don't know if those exist, but yeah, so she said probably stick to like Jamaica, the Caribbean, Mexico area, and then maybe every 4 years she'll do a cruise. So I think it's like mostly up to like what Emily wants to do, but it was really great. We had some doTERRA events and those were awesome. But we really were able to do whatever we wanted. And a cruise is like Vegas. There is something happening all the time and there's shows, there's like, but again, it's all inclusive. So you get to choose how you want to spend your day. Add-ons would be certain restaurants and then the spa and stuff, but it wasn't that expensive. And doTERRA had a 30% discount at the spa. So that was pretty cool. And then we also had shore excursions at each place that we stopped at. Haiti, we just hung out at the beach, but it was like amazing. And Royal Caribbean owned it. So they had all these things for us. And then Jamaica, we did a shore excursion of a river tubing, and then we were jumping in a blue hole, and it was just beautiful. But the reason it was blue is because of the limestone in the river. So it was just, and their beaches and stuff, they have like limestone. And so limestone is something that's used to make concrete. It's used in different, you know, I think like maybe maybe kitchen counters and such, but limestone is a really important ingredient in concrete. Blue hole. You can see the bottom. It's just the water's so blue that you're just jumping in like these like areas where it's like little ponds, I guess. But it's called blue hole. There's also like Rasta guys just like hanging out with baskets of weed, and it's legal there. So I took a picture of him because I thought it was just so Jamaica, you know? It was like dreads and a basket of weed, plants and doobies and rolled doobies. And then in the Bahamas, we did swimming with the pigs because I just thought I might not ever get a chance to do that again. You guys, like, so there's all his like Rasta clothesline clothes, and then there's him with his dreads, and then there's his tray, and it has weed branches and then doobies. And he was selling these doobies for $10. Woo! Amazing. So the only thing is some of them, they wrap it with tobacco. And that's weird. But these ones were like pure weed. Not that I know. So anyways, yeah, so it was really cool. And then doTERRA, even though you're on a cruise and they take care of you, doTERRA just adds so many other elements of like, they put on our door, like, welcome to Haiti, welcome to Bahamas. And they have a pin for us to put on our badge. And then they dropped off a whole bunch of swag and then free products. So sunscreen, oils, like especially ginger oil, digestion oil, ginger drops, like all the sunscreens. It just was like relevant to what we were doing. And a whole box of collagen. And I couldn't believe it. I'm like, wow. So I'm like, perfect. I can use the collagen, and I've been putting them in my welcome packets. Okay. Anything else you guys want to know about the incentive trip? Leadership Retreat, they will announce the next incentive trip and how to earn it. Leadership Retreat is on February 29th. Silver and above ranks get to go. Elites and premiers that have hit elite and premier from September through February are able to go. So far, Alexis, Britt, me, Aiko, and Giselle are qualified to go. So we will be leading our team and kind of giving you guys updates on Leadership Retreat and the announcement that they will be sharing with us, which usually is a lot of announcements, good ones. And the thing about Leadership Retreat that's so great is that, sorry, I had a slide for Leadership Retreat. So anyway, is that it's more about the business. Convention is open to everyone, customers, builders, no matter what rank you are. You learn about the products in the company and you connect your heart to them. doTERRA Leadership Retreat is for silver and above leaders to learn more about the business. So when you launch your business, you're basing it on your why, your goals, the products, and your heart with doTERRA. Once you hit silver rank and above, you're really building this business and a team. And that's where you're going to get all that extra support in doTERRA at Leadership Retreat. And you get to be with silver ranks and above at events like this. And so it is such a great event. And so I'm bummed that we aren't going to Nashville. I know it's really far for all of us. Hopefully next year it'll be a little bit closer to home so that more of us can actually make it in person. Okay, suggestions for this month. Keep things simple. Don't overwhelm yourself. I overwhelm myself. So this is a reminder for me, but if you're feeling the same at all, don't overwhelm yourself. Keep things simple and just do your pipes in the simplest way, but do them. Because if you get overwhelmed, you won't do them. Keep things simple in your pipes. Show up as you, brand yourself, and share from experience and lifestyle. Search for business partners. Your business cannot grow without business partners. You cannot be silver and above ranks without business partners. Okay, awesome. This month's events, tomorrow we have a business overview at 11 a.m. I sent out a registration link. The reason we need people to register is that it actually shows who's registered. That's why, and like, we're not going to use my Zoom room because it doesn't allow me to do that. But it also lets you post a link on Instagram and people are able to just register for your webinar or your business or whatever it is that you want to call it. and it makes it easy for people to click that button to register and say they're coming. Okay. Awesome. Silver Club Prep is also happening this month. It starts next month. And I just wanted to congratulate Britt and Ramanita for being part of Silver Club and this upcoming season. Really proud of you guys. It takes a lot to look into a program to say yes, to ask someone to be your mentor, to submit your goals, to submit your application. It takes a lot to even get to there. Now the work really starts, but I just wanted to congratulate you on getting to that point. Congratulations to Selena, who also has committed to her business during the Silver Club Prep month, or sorry, the Silver Club season, and will be working with me to mentor her and get to her goals that she has set for herself as well. Yay! I'm so proud of you guys. Okay, Silver Club qualification months. Application month was January. We're preparing for February. And just so you guys know, so Britt and Ramanita will be in Silver Club for March, April, and May. So if you want to cheer them on, you want to support them, you want to collaborate with them on classes, they will be really growing and thriving in their businesses during this point, as well as Selena. Yay! Okay, upcoming corporate-led events, leadership retreat, February 28th. Oh, I thought it was 29th, sorry. February 28th through March 2nd. 5 of us will be attending virtually, and then conventions coming up in September. Please start to save, start to plan, so you can figure out if you're coming in person or going in virtually, and start to get your hotels and such when registration opens. Okay, awesome. Silver Plus, we have monthly corporate leadership calls. Please attend them or watch the recording. We're honored and lucky enough that we get to attend this. And then we get to share what we learn with the rest of our team. This is all available to you. You guys are no stranger to that. And what I asked you guys to do last month for your homework was to offer the Healthy 100 promo to any 12-month or more inactive customers. I also asked you guys to enroll. New year, people are excited, and they get the bubble diffuser. Okay, so that was your January homework. Your February homework will be to get clarity on your team of who is building with you or who needs to be swapped out. Which spots do you have open to new business partners in your structure? The reason why this is so important is you can't attract people for these positions if you don't know what positions you have. And you can't grow your business if you don't have clear conversations with your leaders and know where they're at so that you can continue to reach the goals that you're aiming for and build the business that you've been building. Okay. So what we want are really strong structures, really strong business partners. And not only do you need a strong structure for rank, you need a strong structure for Power of 3. Your second piece of homework that I'm hoping that you guys like doing, like, do you guys even like my homeworks? Is check your Power of 3 structure and schedule a call with me if you need one. Things have shifted. Our Power of 3 structure 2 years ago is not the same as what we're looking at right now. So if you need help with strategy on Power of 3, schedule a call with me and I will go through it with you. Power of 3 $50 bonus could be huge for you. $250 bonus, huge. On top of your rank, your unilevel, your leadership bonus, it's a big opportunity. $1,500 bonus, what can that do for you? Okay. Last but not least, new year, new things. What do you guys appreciate about our team? What do you want more of within our team? And do you want to join our exclusive text group that we're coming up with? Me, Alexis, Britt, Aiko, and Giselle are collaborating on the type of team that we want to lead as business partners. What we want to present and support you guys more with. But the secret, not top secret. What is it? Sexy. The sexy exclusive text group that we want you guys in. But what we want in that group is active wellness advocates. We want good vibes, we want inspiration, and we want to build the business together. So we are working on that. What we want to know from you guys is, what do you appreciate about our team? What do you want more of within our team? And if you want to be part of our sexy text group coming soon, hopefully in March, but maybe April, depending on baby Emma. Did I present it good well enough?
Well sold. Well sold. How do I sign up for this sexy group?
Super sexy.
It was Alexis's word, adjective. She's like, our sexy group. Okay. Pohai and Selena are probably like, these ladies are so crazy. They still love us. They want to be part of our group. Okay. But we are excited as leaders and as wellness advocates in this business and on our team. We are excited to support you guys, and we want to see all of us thrive this year and make some big shifts and big changes and make some big goals and dreams come true. So thank you guys. Bye. Hi is in. All right, you guys. 6:30. We did good. What, we just hit an hour. This will be Alexis's last team call before she gives birth. So I just wanted to make sure we wished you luck and congratulations. Congratulations to you and Ben. We love you guys. Safe delivery. We're so excited for you. Woo! Can't wait to see her. Can you send us a picture when you give birth? And also in labor, and also
Yeah, tell us when you go into labor. I want to know
I
that.
feel like I need to give Ben like a shot list so that way he knows what to capture and can like multitask. If my mom doesn't make it, but if my mom makes it, then she's gonna get the shot list because I want like videos, everything. So yes, I'll share
I feel like you also need like a text list of like, here, this group, just send this one emoji and like save that for baby like go time, that you just need to send one emoji out and we're like, it's go time.
I know Ben was saying that what did you read somewhere that you started like an Apple Note so that way you don't have to send out any text messages, you just update the note, and then when people sync to their Wi-Fi, they can see the most recent updates. So we might do
Oh,
that.
that's
oh
a
my
cute
gosh,
idea.
next
He said,
level.
he said, "Oh, that's smart. You're the one who told me about that."
No, I'm not.
Next level, guys. I'm like copy paste, copy paste, copy.
Yeah, no,
know.
I don't have time for that.
Or you designate one person. That's what my brother did. He called my mom, and my mom was the designated person to call and text everybody on the list.
Yeah. But yes, I'll send
Yay!
Congratulations. So your last day is tomorrow for our business overview. Your last day is the 15th. She's not available after the 15th. Sorry, guys. But we can text you, right?
I was like, wait, I have to get into your bubble.
I know, I was
Don't
gonna say, I
put
need my
on do
bubble.
not disturb.
Okay.
I feel like by the end of this week, I feel like everything will be done.
Go time? Oh.
Well, tomorrow we'll find out.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Also, I had my first contraction today and I didn't even know it. So who knows what's gonna happen? I have no
What did
idea.
it feel like?
I didn't feel it. I was in my non-stress test and she came in and she was like, "Did you feel that?" And I was like playing my Untangle game on my phone and I was like, "Feel what? What do you mean?" I thought that was just a cramp. So yeah, new to me.
Ooh, maybe you have a high tolerance
Yeah,
for pain and you're gonna
maybe.
be just fine.
Hopefully, I wish
Or it's
that.
all that Copaiba is like
I know.
reducing inflammation that the baby's gonna slip right out at that
I
point.
know. Hopefully, I'll let you guys know. We'll be scientific about it.
All right, you're gonna do great. Good luck.
You got it.
Okay. Anybody else? Anything? Britt, good luck. You're not flying to Kona anytime soon. That was the
Maybe
worst
on
day. Do you get it?
Thursday.
Oh no. Selena, pull high. Anything new? Anything you want to share? Sorry to put you on the spot while you're putting your kids to sleep, and Pohai is probably doing mom.
Sorry. Yeah, no, I was making dinner. I was listening the whole time. That's why I'm not on camera, because I have 3 kiddos just screaming and yelling. But thank you so much, ladies. I love being a part of this group. Sign me up for those text messages. And Alexis, just you got it. This baby's just ready. So, hoping for a speedy and safe labor and a speedy recovery after.
What's for dinner? Britt wants to know.
We have ahi, rice, broccoli. We have chicken. It's just like just
sorry,
everything,
what?
everything that's sitting in my fridge. Just I need to get rid of.
Gourmet.
So what's your address? What time are you serving dinner?
Yeah. But thank you guys so much.
Okay. Bye, you guys. Take care. Have a good week. Good luck in your businesses this month. It's not even halfway through the month. Like we got this. And good luck to Britt, Ramanita for your Silver Club prep, Selena for your Silver Club season prep. Okay. Have a good day. Have a good night. Bye, you guys.